Minneapolis, there wasn't much left for Case Keenum to do but to fling the ball deep and hope for a miracle. Miracle answered. Keenum completed a last-ditch heave near the sideline Sunday on the game's final play, and Stefon Diggs slithered away for a 61-yard two-count to give Minnesota a 29-24 victory over New Orleans and send the Vikings to the NFC Championship game. Just one more win and the Vikings will become the first team to play in a Super Bowl on its home field. Drew Brees had driven the Saints in position for Will Lutz's go-ahead 43-yard field goal with 25 seconds remaining, punctuating a steely rally from a 17-point deficit that stood until 1:16 was left in the third quarter. The Vikings were out of timeouts and nearly out of options when Keenum dropped back with 10 seconds to go from his 39 and threw high into a crowd. Diggs jumped in front of Marcus Williams, who rolled awkwardly underneath Diggs during an ill-fated attempt at a tackle. Diggs held his ground, kept his feet in bounds and raced untouched into the end zone as the crowd at US Bank Stadium erupted. "I'm just thankful," Diggs said. "They count us out all the time. Nobody thinking we can do it. This game was over. I don't stop playing till the clock hit 0. That's it." This wasn't quite Franco Harris and the Immaculate Reception for Pittsburgh in the 1972 playoffs, but these Vikings are on some kind of special path. They finished 13-3 during the regular, giving the career backup Keenum the keys to the offense after Sam Bradford went down with a knee injury after the opener. The Vikings will play at Philadelphia next weekend, after Jacksonville takes on New England for the AFC title. The Super Bowl is in Minnesota 2 weeks later. "A heck of a game, wasn't it?" Coach Mike Zimmer said. "And the good guys won." Now the Vikings have spun an unprecedented scenario in NFL history. Next weekend, instead of the usual win-or-go-home stakes, they're in a win-and-go-home situation with the Super Bowl set for February 4 under the reverberating translucent roof of US Bank Stadium. Though only defensive end Brian Robinson remains from the 2009 team that lost in overtime of the NFC Championship game at New Orleans, the Vikings exacted some revenge on Brees and the Saints, at least for the long frustrated fans. They put them through quite the emotional finish to complete it. Brees connected with Michael Thomas for 2 of his 3 two-count passes in a span of 3:09 of the second half. The first score came after a 12-play, 80-yard drive. The second was set up at the Minnesota 40 by an interception by Williams after an off-balance throw by Keenum, his one costly moment of either inexperience or recklessness. When George Johnson blocked Ryan Quigley's punt, the Saints took over at the Vikings 40. 4 plays later, rookie Alvin Kamara, whose breakout was a major factor in the team's NFC South title and breakthrough from 3 straight 7-9 finishes, caught a 14-yard pass from Brees for a 21-20 lead with 3:01 left. For Bath's 53-yard field goal, his third make of the evening against his former team, gave the Vikings the lead back with 1:29 left. That was more than enough time for Brees, the sure bet Hall of Famer with a Super Bowl ring and all kinds of records. But after Brees got Lutz in position, there were just enough seconds remaining for Keenum, the undrafted and undersized all-time leading passer in NCAA history at Houston, whose first career playoff start ended in spectacular fashion. He finished with 318 yards, going 25 for 40, with Diggs catching 137 yards on 6 catches. "This will take a while to get over," said Peyton, who fell to 1-5 on the road in playoff games. Brees saw his 13th career postseason game end in a crushing final moment, his 25 for 40 performance for 294 yards tainted a bit by 2 interceptions before halftime. One came on a leaping grab by safety Andrew Sendejo, the other off a tip by Everson Griffin that landed in Anthony Barr's arms at the Minnesota 10-yard line midway through the third quarter. Vikings 29, Saints 24, New Orleans 0-7 17-24, Minnesota 1-0-7 0-12-29, first quarter min, McKinnon 14 runs 4 Bath kick, 9:45. Min, FG 4 Bath 20, 4:42. Second quarter min, Murray 1 run, 4 Bath kick, 9:58. Third quarter no, Thomas 14 pass from Brees, Lutz kick, 1:18. Fourth quarter no, Thomas 3 pass from Brees, Lutz kick, 13:09. Min, FG 4 Bath 49, 10-12. No, Kamara 14 pass from Brees, Lutz kick, 3:01. Min, FG 4 Bath 53, 1:29. No, FG Lutz 43, 25. Min. Diggs 61 pass from Keenum, run failed, 0-0. A. 66,612. No. Min. First downs 23-24, total net yards 358,403, rushes yards 24,80,29,95, passing 278,308, punt returns 1,1,1,19, kickoff returns 2,50,00, interceptions Ret. 1,1,2,2,1,8, compat int 2,541,2,2,540, 1 sack, yards lost 2,1,6,2,10, punts 4-48.04 to 31.8, fumbles lost 1,000, penalties yards 7,9,7,4,30, time of possession 26-43, 33-17, individual statistics rushing, New Orleans, Kamara 11-43, Ingram 10-25, Ginn 1-11, Brees 2-1. Minnesota, Murray 19-50, McKinnon 8-34, Ham 1-7, Keenum 1-4. Passing, New Orleans, Brees 2-5, 2-294, Snead 1-0. Minnesota, Keenum 2-5, 1-318. Receiving, New Orleans, Ginn 8-72, Thomas 7-85, Kamara 4-62, J. Hill 3-54, Snead 2-18, Ingram 1-3. Minnesota, Diggs 6-137, Thielen 6-74, Rudolph 5-28, Wright 3-56, McKinnon 3-6, Murray 2-17. Missed field goals, New Orleans, Lutz 58. Minnesota, Forbath 49.